Great morning to you guys. Quick devotion this morning. Just spur of the moment, aside from the normal track that I would be following and posting on my channel. And just to talk about the grace of God for a second. Without God's grace, where would we be? Without his grace and his mercy, what can we do? When you think of the dynamic of grace, sin, and forgiveness, we've been given grace so we can walk away from sin. But because we're in the world and not of the world, sometimes we find ourselves tempted and we find ourselves burdened by all of our surroundings and the sins of others we're even seeing. And that can potentially, if you're not built up in your faith enough, drag you down. If you're not spirit filled properly, if you're not in prayer, proper fasting, proper word, worship, and spending the right time in the right atmosphere and environment, that could potentially drag you down. So when you really think about it, it's only by grace that we're saved, not by works. Even though after grace, the works start coming into effect because now we're able to walk away from sins of bad habits and stuff. We used to have things that we probably used to do every day, things that kept us bondage to just living a life of defeat. We're able to walk away from those things and the works start coming into place because of grace. We're not saved by those works. We're still saved by grace. Because if a person ever messes up, if a person ever slips up, and this is no excuse to slip up, I want to make that very clear, but if someone ever messes up, we have the grace of Jesus Christ that we can rely on. And it's not just a religious grace. It's not just a grace that's given to you because you go to church. It's not a grace that's given to you because you sing a song or read the Bible, but a grace that's given to you because you know who Christ is and you have him in your hearts. And that's so important. Do you know who Christ is? When you wake up in the morning and you say a prayer of thanks to God above, to Jesus for waking you up that day, do you know who he is? And do you understand that it's his grace and his provision and the life that he has blessed you with in your body is the reason why you're up and you have strength to go another day, all right? So my encouragement to you is this today. Let's both appreciate the grace of God throughout today. If you've been stuck in bad habits, I want you to know you are redeemed by Jesus Christ, his sacrifice upon that cross, and I encourage you to walk away from sin today. Just leave it behind. It has no bond on you. It's not anything that can hold you down, and we can pray for you if you need prayer. But outside of that, appreciate the grace of God upon your life, even for the smaller things, for having another chance to worship him, another chance to talk to him, another chance to see your family, another chance to do things that others around the world don't have the ability to do today. So guys, appreciate the grace of God today. Have an awesome day. Take care and God bless.